Welcome back to my kitchen. I did a lot of estate sales this weekend, went to the Goodwill bins yesterday. I went and dug through some trash today for some free stuff. Found a really awesome antique store today. So stick around, let me show you some of the fun things I got. All right, so starting out yesterday morning, I went to this really large, it was an estate sale, but it was in this massive warehouse, and it was just tables and just lots and lots and lots of stuff. I went on the second day, so most of the good stuff was gone. So I'll show you what I did get. I walked out of there with these 3 action figures, WWE Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mick Foley, and Booker T. I've done okay with wrestling figures, so I'll pick them up every now and then, but we're gonna try and see how these do. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. So that's all I got at that big estate sale. A little pricey for me on a lot of stuff, so I left and went to the Goodwill bins and spent about 2 hours there, and this is what I got there. Starting off strong with this mysterious couple of this white man and this white lady from the 1940s. This is what it says here, the copyright day. This is 1941. This is 1948. I like the set, and they were super cheap, so I got this Louis Vuitton fake crossbody bag that's in brand new condition that my mother will not leave me alone about giving to her, so it is probably going to be hers. But pretty cool that you can find really good stuff like this at the Goodwill bins for literally nothing. Got this teapot lamp. Have not tried it because I don't have a light bulb to test it out. It's one of those tiny little light bulbs. But one of the good things is there's no chips, no cracks, nothing's broken, everything looks like it's here. So if I was a betting man, I'm gonna say it works. But I can't confirm that yet. Also bought this CD player alarm clock. People still love CD players, and if they work and it's got the built-in speakers, this will be a pretty easy flip, I'm sure. This Golden Eagle desk pen holder, you put business cards, I don't know. It's just really cool, very mid-century modern. This calculator, which is brand new in the package, never opened, so these sell okay. Got this Johnny Cash, The Man in the Music VHS. Remember, all this come from the bin, so I did not pay very much at all. Got this vintage sweatshirt that has these adorable kittens taking pictures here on the front and back. Got a bunch of random books. These are all about the Roman Empire. So I figured out that if I could just build bundles of lots to sell on eBay, they sell a lot faster and easier. Books are stupid cheap there, so how could you not? And on my way home yesterday after the Goodwill bins, I stopped by the Goodwill and found these beautiful Lucite, I don't know, I call them acrylic grapes from the 70s. My dad's grandmother, when they would take me to her house when I was a really little kid. I remember these sitting on her coffee table and me just being absolutely fascinated with them. And so I found them and I said, hey, I'm gonna buy those. And they're actually selling for like $80, $90 on eBay, which is crazy. But I now have my very own 70s grapes. So now I'm gonna move all this stuff out and bring in the stuff that I got from today and stick around. All right, so I just brought everything in that I got today from my truck. So we'll unbox it and go through it and just show you what I got. I'm gonna start off strong with this beautiful water ceramic jug. I love these jugs. I've sold a few of them. It's got the little spout here. It's non-branded. It just says certified lead free, so that's always good. That's cool little finds right there. So on Sunday mornings, I always go to my favorite thrift store because they do everything in the store 50% off if you have a coupon. And I most of the time have a coupon, and if not, you just walk around and ask somebody, and somebody will usually give you one. So it's not hard to get 50% off everything in the store. And so I always go look and just kind of see what I can find for cheap. Redwood, California sweatshirt. It's really cute. Purple Rain t-shirt, Prince and the Revolution. I may end up keeping this one just because it fits me really well. It's very XXL University of Memphis sweatshirt. This was a really cool jacket. It says Leicester right here. It is black silk, and then on the back it says Korea, and it is embroidered. So if you know someone named Lester that's into Korea, this is the jacket for them. So after I left at the thrift store that I went to this morning, I went by an estate sale that was everything 50% off because it was the last day, and got a lot of really awesome stuff, starting with these beautiful pheasant quail brass figurines. They're really heavy, solid. They're really cute too. So I also got a lot of vintage ashtrays from that estate sale, and that kind of kicked off my day of finding a lot of vintage ashtrays. So I'm going to do all those in one video that will be coming out later this week, so stick around. So I'm going to skip them for now and show you what else I got today. I also got this beautiful Hollywood Regency's 1980s brass coat rack. It has this, I don't know, footrest. I guess that's what you call it. I don't know what that's for down there, but haven't seen one with that. This is in perfect condition, no rust, but they're super lightweight. I've sold one similar to this before, so that's why I picked up this one. And we'll see where it goes. After the estate sale, I then went to Millington to go dig through this house that I saw on Facebook Marketplace that said everything in the house is free. Previous owner was a smoker and a hoarder, basically, so come get everything for free. I got there about 12:30, and 80% of everything was already gone, so all the good stuff. There was a couple of vintage ashtrays like on stands that I saw in the pictures that I really wanted, and of course those were gone. But I did find a box of VHSs that were stuffed at the back of the garage, and I immediately wanted to just take the whole box, and then I was like, I don't need all of these are not all good. So I just kind of sorted through and took what I liked that I might could resell. So that's what these are. Mind you, everything in this box was free. Starting out with this beautiful martini glass that has this gold stem on the bottom. It's Grey Goose. That's like really solid. It's really nice and cute. Wish I could have found another one so it could have been a pair, but hey, it was free. Remember, free. Then the free VHSs, 1980s Dune, Nostradamus Prophecies. I remember that one being cool when you were a kid. GoldenEye, 97, 96. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, one of my favorite movies. Dances with Wolves, Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies. This one just says wrestling, so that one might be fun. There's also these Blu-rays. I don't really watch Blu-rays, but they sell pretty quickly. Fallen Skies, 47 Meters Down, and Snake Eyes, so for free, I figured I could photograph them and put them online and see what happens. Romeo and Juliet, The Outsiders, I've sold this one before. Pure Country with George Strait, it's a good movie. Las Aventuras, I guess this is the Spanish version of Indiana Jones. Selena, we love Selena. That was one of my favorite movies growing up. Pulp Fiction, also on VHS. Mind you, these were all free. It didn't cost me anything, so that's pretty cool. And then Blood Feast, they didn't have the case, in Cold Heaven. Cold Heaven. So I figured, hey, I'll get them, we'll photograph them, we'll put them online. We'll see what happens. After I left the place that I dug through the garbage for nothing, I said, well, I'm already here in Millington. Let me check out what's in Millington. Discovered they have a Goodwill and a Goodwill bins. That's really, really nice. So I went to their bins and got all of these books for really, really cheap. I have an app called Scout IQ that I can scan them and they tell you if they're worth picking up or not picking up. I'm still new to the book game. If you notice, I'm getting a lot of books. We'll see how I do with them. If I don't do well, I'll just donate them again. So that's a good thing. So also when I was at the Goodwill bins, I got this mini iPad. It was $1. It was dead, so I'm going to try to plug it up, see if it works. If it works, hey, I got an iPad for $1. If it doesn't, I'll just redonate it. And this Dremel tool with the charger. So that was a pretty cool bins up there in Millington.
Hey, not sure what happened, but the whole ending that I had recorded just cut off. So when I was editing the video, I noticed. And so I've already changed. I'm in my comfy clothes and I'm hanging out on my floor for my little space heater. Also shout out to my friend Zach for this really awesome hat. Check out his Really Creative initiative forum group. I don't know what it's called, but it's really cool. He's bringing a lot of creative artists together in the Memphis area. So check it out, Really Creative. If you see anything you like, let me know. I will sell it to you for a good deal. Thanks for watching.